Ladies and gentlemen, are we live? Welcome back to Deviant Poetry. You'll be seeing me in a beret today. I don't know why, it somehow looks good today. Anyway, I've got my little assistant Michael here, and of course the beautiful lady Wanderer-Fehn, who sometimes never replies to my messages. She is so evil, let me tell you that. What? No, I was not revealing anything. No, not at all, boss. Boss, she totally doesn't reply to your messages, you know that. Anyway, so today we've got some poetry for you guys to enjoy. And let me actually bring that up, because I just realized I did not even... I did not even get the window right. See, I make her laugh, and she just like... she just pays me back by like leaving me hanging for like days at a time. Nah, I'm kidding. I adore her. She's awesome. All right. No, you know I'm kidding, right? Don't hold this against me. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
It's all right. It just sets the whole tone for this poetry reading.
It does. It so does. And okay, so our first poem we're gonna read is "Sometimes Love Rhymes" by Jimmy B. This one's mine. I'm taking the edge. But to start things off with. Boss, do you want me to introduce this person? Yes, let me do the introduction for this person, okay? So, this is Jimmy B. They are female from unknown place, deviant for 1 month with 6 deviations. Why don't you come down and, you know, visit their page, give them some encouragement. I'm sure they would love it. Yep, I agree with that. So, we're gonna do just that. Let me actually bring up the poem. Oops. And you know, I've got to do the edgelord thing, so this is happening. You're seeing this happen. Yep, now I've just gone ultimate edgelord mode. Let's do this. Alright, so this is Sometimes Love Rhymes. Are you ready for this? Perhaps I'll learn to love you less. I'll love you less and less unless you never end this game of chess. And I'll stay tangled in your mess. Yet I still love you, I confess. Wanderer-Fehn. And though you bring me great distress by proving your unfaithfulness, I find I love you nonetheless. So let me go, I beg you so, for you're not good to me, you know. Okay, she's very good to me. And since you dealt the final blow, you left me lost in vertigo. So let me go to undergo a healing that your loss will show, and maybe you will heal, although the journey might be very slow. You broke this heart too many times, and now I drown my woe in rhymes. I know I should stop adding lines, but they are as plenty as your crimes. And this guy has a writing style that is so similar. This lady has a writing style that's so similar to me that, yeah, I had no flow problems with that. But, you know, as I got through the poem, Fehn, I'm sorry, but I think this one's about someone else to me.
Of course.
No way it could be about you, because, you know...
I'm far too kind.
She is. I mean, who else would help out the hot Asian guy for free, right? Boss, are you really sure you want the answer to that? I don't think you do. Yeah, thanks, Michael. But no, this poem was great, and one thing I gotta say about it is that I relate to it a whole lot, because Wanderer-Fehn knows, but I went through a very dark period in my existence. I mean, darker than normal. Okay, I know I'm dark like 24/7, but this was like darker than dark is what I'm trying to say. And
Void type of dark.
It was a black hole, void and type of dark, and I definitely understand the feelings that this person is feeling, you know, because I've been down that same road, I felt that same pain, and yeah, sometimes love rhymes, but it hurts, and you know, we just let it out through the verse, the way we spit it, it's like a curse, but you know, that's how our work happens, and very proud of you for writing this piece. I think it's amazing. So that was Jimmy B's Sometimes Love Rhymes. Next we're gonna go to Wanderer-Fehn, who's gonna do the Void Dancer. But first, let me introduce the guest. It is boss, sorry, 1 second. I need to bring up the statistics. Yes. Okay, so this person is Cat Servant. They are male from the United States. They have been a deviant for 4 years, and they have a very nice cat. Look at that cat on the profile picture, it is amazing. And of course, they've got 5,778 deviations, so you really need to check them out. Wanderer-Fehn, you may take it away.
Swirling in space, gravity lost, without a trace. dressed in stars and nebula lace, light waves shining from her fair face, maker of worlds, so full of grace.
Oh no, the boss is going to sing, he's going to do it. Will the faithful be rewarded when we're coming to the end? Will I miss the final warning from the life that I have lived? Is there anybody calling? I can see the soul within, and I am not worthy. I am not worthy of this. Boss, you know, you got to stop breaking into Breaking Benjamin every single time you see something emotionally wonderful. But anyway, that was a fantastic piece. That was The Void Dancer by Cat Servant. You guys have to check it out. Hey, Wanderer-Fehn, why don't you give a comment on it?
Well, first off, this person has also been an avid member of the writer gang. They have been with us since about the beginning, before I joined as a co-founder too. But the poem is sort of like a god type poem, I guess. At least what I can take from it. It's a very descriptive poem. It's like it's painting almost while you're reading the words.
You know, you should just get her to comment more often. I think her comments are better than yours, boss. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. Anyway, moving on. We have Blocked. I think this one's mine, right?
Yes, it's yours.
Okay, this is Blocked by Querulous Taurus. I'm going to introduce the person now. This is D. Paulsen, other from the United States, so it is their page. Please go check it out. The link is in the description below. And they've been a Deviant for 1 year with 64 deviations, so why don't you come out and tell them how much you appreciate them. And look at that profile picture. It is quite cool. I like that profile picture, boss. Why don't you ever do anything like that? Well, Michael, it's because I'm fucking lazy as fuck. That's pretty much why. Alright, so this is Blocked by Querulous Taurus. Are you guys ready? We're gonna hit this shit right here. I hate this state of copy and paste, of highlight and erase. Inspiration gained from a source to be veered from. I don't share all my proses because some could turn art into a war zone. Of who did it first, it keeps me up at night. The light that shines so bright in my head, I'd rather be dead than ever have to deal with my writer's block again. I hate this state of being late. It makes me berate the very ones who are telling me that my apology is already too belated. It keeps me up at night, the way I always fight to make it on time. I keep trying to make it right. I try with all my might, but it's too late to say I'm sorry. And I hate this state of constant debate. It's almost like we're trying to rate each other on how miserable we can make the other. It keeps me up at night, the way our strife has halted my ability to write. I would say I'm sorry, but it's already too late, and the light will never go off anyway. This, again, sounds like a poem between myself and that person. So, Wanderer-Fehn, why don't you do the comment while I think of an emo song to sing?
Sure. First off, this reminds me quite a bit of the old DeviantArt, like the old poetry scene when you used to be, sorry to bring up dark times, but when you used to be Chen the pirate. Mm-hmm. And there were all of the just poet wars going on, not wars in a way, but it reminds me of that, where everyone was just competing for views, and did have the views or top popularity, they didn't get it honestly. So that's sort of what this poem reminds me of.
Oh man, I actually forgot about that shit. Yeah, no, there were times when, like, the DeviantArt system, I'll just tell you now, in fact, it can still be manipulated this way, but please don't do this, you know, that it's really underhanded. If you have got multiple accounts, you could fave yourself multiple times and you just get the top spot straight away. It's really easy. And all you need is like 30 accounts, you know. I mean, you got the time and patience to do that. If you're really that desperate for viewership, you can do that, and you'll get there. Even if your poem is shit, it'll still get on the front page. You see what I'm saying? And people were doing that because until somebody reported you to an admin, nobody would actually know. So, you know, and the admins don't have a system to catch that automatically. So yeah, that was how it was, and at the time, what I was doing was I was posting to like 400 groups at the same time because I just wanted my work to be seen, you know, and it took a lot of effort to get into 400 groups. But then, even then, you know, like within like the first hour of posting, I'd get maybe 5 favorites, and that's with 400 groups being posted. Then there'd be people that have 5 minutes, and it's like 40 favorites. I'm like, whoa, okay, 40 views and 40 favorites. That struck me as suspicious, you know, and that's how I found out about the way around the system. But you know what? Those days are behind us. Now we just focusing on our YouTube. We're focusing on our art, and I'm focusing on trying to get into Wanderer-Fehn's pants. You did not hear that. You did not hear that. All right. I'm just kidding. She's an amazing lady. Okay, let me see. Next one is yours, Wanderer-Fehn. It is Unrealistic Reality by Unknown Goalkeeper. Now, this person's actually been a pretty avid member of the writer gang. I've read their stuff a couple of times, but you know, I'm going to take a moment to introduce them to you. Of course, this is Sentinel, male from the United States, Deviant for 10 months and 65 deviations, and apparently he watches my boss. Thank you so much for watching The Word of Chen. We both appreciate it very much. Now, I must tell you, darkness shines the brightest. That is a lovely quote. Boss, it sounds like a quote that you would come up with. Yeah, but he kind of did first, so now I'm sad on the inside. I'm gonna have to write more emo poetry. Okay, but anyway, Wanderer-Fehn, please take it away. Take it away.
You always looked so happy. You said you were okay, but every time I saw you, you were worse than yesterday. You always looked so peaceful. You said you were all right. If you were always happy, then why did you cry every night? I know you needed my help, so why didn't you ask? And any time I wanted to help, you said sadness would last. Please, don't ever leave me. I need you by my side. If you ever do leave me, I'll never be able to survive. Where have you gone? I'm going insane. Each day I don't see you, I feel the sharp pain. I know I wasn't enough. I'm sorry I couldn't keep up. I'm the worst person you could ever meet. I guess all of this was my bad luck. I'm sorry I wasn't the best. I'm sorry for just being here. I know I'm just filling up space. You never liked me, my dear. Do you even like me? That's all I ever think. I know I annoy you too much. I wish I could fade away or just shrink. One last look. One last try. I failed all my attempts. This time I'll succeed, and you'll ask why.
Wow, this one hits close to home.
Yes, it does.
Do I annoy you? Oh my god, you've got to answer this now.
No, you don't annoy me.
Are you certain? Don't leave me.
Yes, I am quite certain I won't leave you. You're fine.
No, you know what I was supposed to do? I'm so sorry. I planned this out in my head and it was gonna go smoothly. I was gonna say that and then I was totally gonna break into the song, but I forgot the song. Shit.
I win this round.
You win this round. No, there is a song though. That's like, how's it go? Just give me a second. Oh my god, it's completely slipped my mind. Shit. I'm so sorry, guys. I will make it up to you in the next reading. But...
Is it by Hubastank, The Reason?
No, it's not. It's
not.
No, it was... Oh! I Won't Lie by Go Radio. I can't sing that one well, but it's like, I won't lie. I've waited 1,000,000 hours just to say that I will die if you leave me. 'Cause you are the way my heart beats, and you are the words my tongue speaks, and I will die if you leave me. It goes something like that, but anyway.
Alright, Edgelord.
Oh, what is this sass? What is this sass when I care so much for you?
It's constant, and how can it be considered sass if it's true?
Oh, I'm sorry you don't like my edginess. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care if you don't like my edginess. I will win your heart with edginess even if it takes 60,000 years. I will buy you roses on Valentine's Day until you agree to be my Valentine's. It's a bullet for my Valentine right there.
This is why everyone's going to watch. They're just going to be so captivated by this undying, one-sided romance, and they're going to feel so sorry for you, my friend.
Damn, you just don't stop the wounding of the heart here. Wanderer-Fehn is fucking brutal now. Oh wait, this is the wrong poem. So I have the last poem is mine because Wanderer-Fehn doesn't have anything for you. But did I ever do an offering to you? I don't think I did, right?
I don't think you did.
All right, well here is one of my own poems. Finish out this reading. It is an offering to you by word of Chen. Are you ready? This one is specifically for the lady sitting on the other side. Yes, hello lady, hello. All right, let's see. My body has grown so old and fat, housing a mind that has long since withered, and it was the pain and cost of living which left my soul so utterly splintered. But despite the age which crawls upon me, despite the crypt whispering its glee into my ear, it seems that ignominy rather than death is what my spirit truly fears. And thus I make this offering to the dark, to the lady who so lays claim to my soul. If you would be willing to take my pain from me, then I would gladly become the High Lord of old. For I care not for the anguish of eternity, I fear not the excruciating agony of time. And 60,000 years of slaughter I would dedicate in your name, if you would but say, you are mine. In an instant my soul would be offered so willingly, I would write your praises in the blood that I spill, for all I desire is an eternity of company. A void which I think a demon lady could fill. And believe me, my dear Wanderer-Fehn, I pay my debts in kind. She's loving this. Look at that smile. She's fucking loving this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this reading, and we will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.